This is a video update on MoFoods. Not necessarily for the design. I think I made a video on the design, but more for the flow, what's to come, and also a video walkthrough for the developer who will be assisting me with this. So I build in public. I post videos like this. So even the intro videos that I give to some of the freelancers that I work with, I share videos like this with them as well. With that being said, here is the new MoFoods. So I took out a lot of the other features that I got good feedback on when I went to San Francisco and Build Space and narrowed it to just AI, saving your favorite places, putting them in folders, right? Now, for the developer who will be watching this, it's just the onboarding screen, right? And the onboarding screen, you can see there will be like just three screens here, right? There will be sign in with Google and Apple and email and password. And for those who let me fix the camera. Gotta really figure out how to get this working. Camera's back. I posted a job posting on Upwork. So I'm just outlining the scope of the project that I gave some developers. But it's the onboarding screens, signing with Google, Apple, and email. And of course, if they don't have an account, they log in. And when they log in, they will be shown the pin view. The pin view. I'll get to that, what that is. When they first create an account, they'll have this nice onboarding flow going on. Access to location, notifications pop up asking for users' location. You'll set up your preferences, and then when they click next, they'll go back. But yeah, when they can start selecting their preferences of what they like to eat and things like that, the distance as well. They save those preferences, get a nice animation, and then you hit on one more with like solve your biz questions, discover new restaurants, and pin your favorite, right? So it's kind of like having them invest more time into setting up their app, making them like, as you're creating an account, you're like, setting up your settings, right? So they invest more into the app, and they feel like they're working towards something. This will be a paywall, but it will just be a template. For the developer watching this, you won't have to implement Revenue Cat. You'll just have like this sheet view that pops up. Just saying paywall goes here. I'll handle the rest. They'll hit continue, and they'll make the payment. And then this is the first screen a user will see when they first make an account, right? So they'll see 10 remaining for the month generate every time they tap the button. Boom, boom, boom. For the developer watching this, you will not be doing the AI generation, the AI food recommendations. I will be handling that. But that's the app right there. Let's do this. All right. So I'm having the developer, do the onboarding, do the authentication. We're using Firebase. The onboarding flow, setting preferences, saving those preferences to Firebase, and a template placeholder for the paywall, and then just introducing the screens. There will only be about 4 tabs. There will be the pins, profile. So it's pins, folder, discover, and profile. So this looks kind of weird, I know, but it's basically these 3. Remove this one, and this will be folders. So it should go pins, folders. I'm sorry. Yeah, pins, folder, discover. Right. Do your best. I can redesign it. But the placeholder for the pins will look like this. But the developer I'm be working with will just be doing the authentication, and it's only doing what's in between these two right here. Right. But that's a quick update on MoFoods, y'all. It's a shift from what I originally set out, but it's because I got so many recommendations from when I went to Cali, when I went to California, from people I talked to in New York City, people I talked to, friends and family, and they were like, the AI is something that I want to spend more time on. But the other ones could come back in the future. All right, so that's MoFoods. Let me know what you think. Comments, feedback, recommendations. It's kind of my first kind of time designing an onboarding flow. So looking for any comments or feedback regarding that. So once again, onboard, sign in with Google, Apple, email, If they log in, they'll be brought to the pins view. If they first time sign up, they'll be doing the onboarding. Placeholder placeholder paywall that I will design myself, but have it up there. They can close it, and when they close it, they'll be brought to this screen, and then I will be building the AI recommendations. This is You can ignore these two screens, and that's it. All right, it's just I don't believe I have the favorites. Do I have another page somewhere? I don't believe I do, but when I do these folders, um, pins will work the way it's always worked in the detail view. The folders will be somewhere here. They'll get a list when they click all, right? But they can like sort them in folders, and that's really easy to implement. I can do that in a weekend. I just need to have a weekend where no one's bothering me. All right, that's the app, y'all. MoFoods coming before the summer, before June. It has to. All right.